Okay guys, so I need to talk to you about Colleen Ballinger. I think it's pronounced Ballinger. Anyways, she's really famous online, and she's known for transforming herself into Miranda Sings, which is this character over here, and she has become massively popular. She's been on TV shows, she even had a little part in Ralph Breaks the Internet, so yeah, she's pretty big. But the reason why I'm talking about her today is because recently something's been going on, and I know this because I was on her Twitter reading through the comments on her posts, and people kept saying things like, "Stop ignoring it, Colleen," and this person said, "It's so upsetting that she's acting like nothing happened," and then this person said, "Address the situation." And I started thinking, what's going on here? What exactly happened? What is this situation everyone's freaking out over? I don't know what's happening. So I decided to look into it myself and see if I couldn't figure out what was going on and why everyone was so upset with her. So the first thing I thought was her last name, Ballinger, is actually German. So I thought, okay, what terrible thing are the German people known for? What is something that they have done that was really bad that everybody knows about that people could be upset over? You're exactly right. German Rosinnenbrot, or raisin bread. Because why would they ruin a perfectly good loaf of bread with nasty raisins? But then I realized that that bread was actually invented years before Colleen was even born, so that couldn't be it. She couldn't be responsible for that. So then I looked into her first name, which is again Colleen, which turns out to be an Irish name. So I started looking into Ireland for clues, and I come across Irish folklore, and one of the most famous Irish creatures are mermaids. So I thought, interesting. Could this be it? Well, this is where things get even weirder, because I look into where she was born and raised, which is Santa Barbara, California, and there they have this place called Save the Mermaids. Now this is weird because I thought maybe it's like a joke place or it's like a play place for kids or something like that, but no, it literally says it's an environmental health service in Santa Barbara. How is no one concerned that there's an actual health service facility called Save the Mermaids? How has nobody questioned this yet? So I look further into this place and look at the website. Take the Mermaid Pledge. What the hell is this? And then under what we do, you can take the Mermaid Challenge, and at the bottom here, Mer Kids Making Waves. So I keep gathering information, and look at this quote from the website. This student says that the Mermaid Challenge changed their goals in life, and they've considered changing to a degree in marine biology rather than psychology. Then it says you can take the challenge. After the presentation they're given, each student is asked if they want to take the Mermaid Challenge. Then the reward after they complete this challenge is they're taken out into the ocean and given an experience in the ocean environment, they say, which solidifies the whole thing. And I'm sorry, but this sounds like they're being recruited into some sort of mermaid cult, and possibly Colleen Ballinger is the one behind it all. So I look further into her, and I come across this video from a couple years ago on YouTube where she sings Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid, which if you haven't seen that movie, it's a song about her leaving her mermaid home under the sea and joining the humans on land. So I think she was singing this song literally. So I keep digging for more clues, and even her name Miranda. A few very small adjustments to that, and what do you get? Mermaid. And then look at this picture of her family. This is her with her mom and dad. Now after a couple hours of inspecting this photo, I finally realized, look at the dad. This could be where she gets her half-fish genetics from. So I keep looking into Santa Barbara, again where she was born and raised, and not far from this mermaid cult place is a place called Rotham Lab. It's this science lab that specializes in like animal gene splicing and animal DNA and all kinds of weird stuff. So this is likely where they're transforming these people into mer people after Colleen Ballinger lures her fans in, and she's just growing the mermaid army basically. Now if for some reason you don't believe this, and this seems too far-fetched for you, I have more information that pretty much solidifies this theory. So Colleen was born November 21st, 1986. Now what else happened on November 21st? The play The Little Mermaid in Philadelphia. Now this was at Walnut Street Theater. So I look into Walnut and I find this table carved out of walnut with 4 mermaids in the design. And guess where I found this table from? Keefe Ryder Custom Furniture. And guess where that's located? In Santa Barbara, California. Now the address here is Santa Barbara, California 93101. So I thought, okay, 93101, what does that mean? Well, in the exact same area, I find this place called The Wayfarer, which is a place where I guess they hold like events and stuff like that. And they had this event called the Wayfarer Pool Mermaid Takeover 3. So I guess they're planning some kind of mermaid takeover now. And the date of this event is September 22nd, 2019. So now, if you take Colleen Ballinger's birthday, 11/26/1986, and subtract the date of this event, 09/22/2019, it gives you 2039967. So then I look into that number, and it brings me to this MLS listing, and the MLS number is the exact same thing, 2039967. And this house is selling for $579,000. So I look into other houses that have the same price, and guess what I find? This house selling for the exact same price as the last one, and look at the address, 122 Sunshine Boulevard, Mermaid Waters, right on the edge of Mermaid Beach. So I think I've confirmed here that the Mermaid army is coming. Colleen Ballinger is the one behind it. And you know, I guess if I wanted to figure out what everyone was so upset about, I could have just watched this video she posted titled Addressing Everything. But I'm pretty sure that if I were to watch this video, it would be all the exact same information that I've just given you here. So I don't even need to watch it. Now, on a side note, after doing all this research, I decided to make sure none of my Patreon supporters were also mermaids in disguise. So I lined them up and I threw them off this cliff, and I figure if they're not mermaids, they'll just die a noble death. And if they are mermaids, then they'll swim away and we'll know the truth. Kind of like the Salem witch trials. Anyways, if you want to join the Patreon supporters, there's a link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.